Now we're continuing with the Wycliffe Bible commentary. And as we said before, we are in the book of Numbers looking at it. Now, we read the outline of the book of Numbers, which is long and has much, much, much material in it. And what's nice about it also in there, when he comes to certain parts of this, he will also talk to you about other parts of Scripture where the same thing is happening. So you can refer to that nicely. But then when it comes to the outline itself, this is very interesting because he will have parts of it of it in like the Aramaic 1, 2, and 3. Then under that he'll have A, B, C, D. So I'll show you that outline here so you can see what that looks like. See what I mean? So with that outline, when you actually go to the text itself, it will have the same thing in it. That is to say, when we come to Numbers in the first page of it, after this outline is over, it'll start with a commentary, and then it says part 1, Israel in the wilderness. That's verse 1 to 21:1. Then it says 1, first census in the wilderness of Sinai, verses 1 to 4:49. Then it does that. Then it goes to number 2, take take ye the sum of all the congregation. And then 3, from 20 years old and upward goes forth to war, and number 3, and so forth. Then in number 5, and then number so on. So that's what he does. So it shows you exactly how the outline is followed when you go through here. So you can see all the things that are, and you can refer back to the outline, which will actually show you what that whole section is about. And this is a segment of that section. Now, also, in each of these sections which you read in this commentary, you will find him reporting on various scholars' points of view. And, by the way, which is very helpful, he will give you the literal translation of Hebrew and Greek when it's necessary and how it's better rendered. And also, he will show you some other Bibles and how they render them and what he prefers among them. So that's also very helpful. And within each of these sections, he will also give you other scripture that you may go to give a better look at it. For example, each familiarity with animals led to heathen. In the Hittite law code, bestiality was permitted with certain animals. And this is the Leviticus 18, blah, 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 and so forth. And a shekel in the sanctuary gives all the meaning of that in the Hebrew name and what it means and so forth. So we will continue with this. This is Wycliffe number 3, and it will be in the Bible folder.